Hi, I'm Dave Francis from SIS, and today I'm going to show you some powerful operations that use machine learning, a form of AI, to help you make intelligent selections. First, we'll look at three handy tools under the Selection tab in the Action More gallery. You can also quickly find them by simply typing Select in the command finder. Let's start with Select Similar Components. This tool identifies and selects geometrically similar components in an assembly, a fantastic alternative to manually applying filters. When I select it, a dialog appears and the assembly dims. Now I'll pick a bolt. Notice how other similar bolts in the graphics window are no longer dimmed? On the dialog, you'll see potentially similar components displayed, and in this case, 5 pre-selected components, all bolts of different sizes. You can easily refine the selection if needed, then just click OK. Now, with 182 components selected, we'll perform an action. I'll simply press the hotkey Ctrl-B to hide them. This is a great tool for quickly cleaning up the display of a large assembly. Let's look at another part. As you can see from the Part Navigator, this model is unparameterized. While synchronous modeling offers excellent tools for modification, making precise selections can sometimes be a bit tedious. I'll navigate to synchronous modeling, select Resize Chamfer, and pick a chamfer on this flange face. My goal is to resize all the chamfers on the flange faces on either side here and here. Currently, I have only one face selected and I really don't want to take the time to pick all these faces individually. But notice how many more faces are highlighted in cyan color? If I were to click Select Predicted Objects right now, all of these would be selected. The AI is actively predicting what I might intend to select next. However, you might notice there are more faces highlighted than I want. Instead of making the selection just yet, I'll click Selection Prediction Options to bring up a sensitivity bar. Slide this to loosen or tighten the tolerance. I'll adjust it until I see only the faces I need, and then I'll click Select Predicted Objects. However, I'm going to cancel this and show you another method using machine learning to help with this very selection. I'll search for and click Select Similar Faces. Once again, I'll select a chamfer face and then click Search on the dialog. The found faces highlight in the selection color, and you'll see tags appear. It looks like most chamfer faces are selected. This dialog also features a sensitivity bar. I'll slide it all the way to the right to select only the exact matches and then click OK. Now with our faces selected, I'll choose the Resize Chamfer command and change the offset value. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you found these tips on using machine learning for selections useful.